What is up, guys? It's Galaxy Set Diamond here, coming at you guys with the Satellarknight deck profile. Is it to this format then?
Yes, well, as you can tell by what I was doing today, we were playing a limited format.
Yep,
but I have changed it back so I do not have the pot of greed and monster reborns in, which by the way really helps this deck so much.
So, it is legal to play if you choose to build this deck.
Yes, okay.
Right.
So, you start with triple Altair.
already?
As you do, pretty much. Bait him, summon something back from the graveyard. Not so good turn 1, but amazing pretty much every other turn. And if you haven't already got a Deneb, you pretty much always search for an Altair. Speaking of searching, I'll start with.
Your body goes here. It's really good.
You go for triple Deneb. I do not have a third one.
As you can see.
As you do, but you do run 3 Deneb.
So you would run 3 Deneb. That is a proxy, guys.
Yes, you do. That is supposed to be Deneb. But yes, you do run 3. Deneb is just amazing. Summon him, you can add a Satellarknight to hand, well, apart from Deneb himself.
Yeah.
So pretty much Deneb, search for Altair, next turn Altair, bring something back from the graveyard. Next, I do 2 Vega. It's debatable how many Vega you run. Some people run 1, some people run 3. I personally think 1 you don't draw enough, and 3 is just you draw it too much. Problem is, if you draw a Vega and you don't have anything in hand, you have to play the Vega to get the Xyz off, but it's just a waste of the effect.
Yeah.
It's just okay. Then you run 2 U. That's basically it's another Satellarknight, another one you can effectively activate per turn, and you can add its charge from deck to graveyard. Very good if you are setting up an Altair play. Then obviously all that monsters one honest. You'd be used to be stupid with one honest. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
On a side note, guys, on limited tournament, play 3 honest. Everyone hates you.
Apart from me.
I didn't even get a chance to have it honest against you.
That was so funny.
Okay, so to start with, triple rotor. It's 2 is debatable. I like 3. Just searches.
It's all warriors. You want 3.
Yes. Some people run 2.
What?
I don't know. Well, since it came off the ban list, it came back from being semi-limited to off the ban list.
Yeah, pushing the sales of Noble Knights and stuff.
Pretty much. I thought, you know what, I have to run a third one.
Yeah, and possibly even synchros. I think they are as well, aren't they? Pushing synchros.
Alright, so
Soul Charge, standard.
A deck that's all about summoning to summon more. You really want to be bringing those back from the graveyard. Then
you only need to bring back, what is it, Altair?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Triple MST with Vanity's Emptiness and other trap cards which you just can't limit you so badly. You have to run MST.
Although in my defence, I can't actually run 3 Infernity Barriers generally, so you know.
Yeah,
so you're safe on that.
But pretty much Vanity's main problem with this deck. Some of the Vanities you can normal summon, you can't basically combo play back. Next, triple pot duality. Consistency. If you put draw it, you can pretty much add anything to hand. The only drawback is you can't special summon. But if you're setting up plays, you don't really need the special summon. You can always, for instance, play Deneb, search for something, play pot, draw, take your 3, pick which one you want.
Yeah.
So, the last of spells, double chalice. See,
it's quicker than Breakthrough Skill, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's higher spell speed, so yeah. That's
understandable. Yeah, it's plus also the fact that it's quick play. You can play it whenever something is.
You don't have to set the breakthroughs. You don't have to set it first and then activate it.
Yeah. The only problem is the attack point gain, but you can
use that in your favour as well.
Yeah. For instance, if you need an extra bit of damage, you can always use your monster, get over something. So anyway. The only other props I'm using this deck, I'll do it the other way around so you can see the actual card.
I played the biggest
triple Satellarknight Alpha.
Yes.
This card is just broken.
Yeah, Infernity Barrier for Satellarknights.
It's pretty much.
And it's not limited yet.
You're going to activate a trap spell or monster effect that's going to destroy my monster. I'm going to beat you to it, destroy whatever you have there, and draw a card out of it.
Yes.
So it's basically your Satellarknight's going to get destroyed.
It's basically blah 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 blah. Solemn judgment. Blah blah blah.
Soul charger.
Blah 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 blah. Solemn judgment. Blah 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 blah. No life points. Blah 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 blah. Draw a card.
Yeah. Solemn judgment. No life points. Draw a card.
Next is quite typical. Triple haunted.
You want the summons off.
Summons it. Okay. Set the scene. You have a lot of Satellarknights in graveyard. Call of the Haunted. Altair.
Yeah.
Altair to Vega, assign from hand. Next
form
turn,
of
you
summon.
can pretty much Altair. It pretty much it can set. If you do it right, you can have 5 level 4 monsters by the end of your main phase, ready to synchro.
It just allows you to spam Satellarknights, isn't it?
So it's pretty much just flooding the field, and then because everything I run in Max Check is rank 4, you can set up multiple XE combos.
Yeah.
Anyway. Triple breakthrough skill.
Triple.
Debating on 2.
You're very anti-meta.
Well, problem is,
The effects are very prudent in this format, so
yeah,
like,
to be
that's
fair,
very
if it's-
understandable.
If it's not like Burning Abyss or Shadows, you want to have that. Because the problem is, if you let one monster effect go through, they can summon more monsters.
Yeah.
And then it will just chain react into more and more. You're gonna lose.
Yeah.
So you want to really stop from the moment they start activating effects. You want to get that breakthrough.
Yep.
Really, just locks them down completely.
Alright.
Okay. Double wire tap. That card just amazing. Yes, it doesn't destroy; it shuffles back in. But with one of the highest spells, with the highest spell speed you can get, that literally will stop anything.
And also that's somewhat better for this format because there are things that prevent destruction.
Yeah, I was thinking about trap stun. I'm very debating on it, but
Yeah.
trap
Stun's not count trap though.
Yeah,
You can't activate trap stun in response to someone.
Yeah, you can activate trap stun at the start of your turn, and then, for instance, you can block like a mirror force. But then again, say for instance I have that down, put it down next turn, I summon Altair. They then chain vanities. I then chain that.
Yeah.
So it goes back into deck, but it basically means my plays can still go off.
Yeah.
And this gets you out of sticky situations because, well, you could trap stun vanities to get over it for that one turn, but the vanities are still there.
Yeah.
Trap stun doesn't destroy the card; it negates it for a turn.
So the next card.
The next card,
I'm missing a card.
triple chain.
Ooh.
What's the ooh?
Very anti-meta.
Of course. You can't use your effects. Also, you can't attack.
Luckily, Lone Fire can get over that.
Right then.
And then
This one's typical. On bottomless, of course. One warning. And bits iffy, but compulse.
Yep.
Just bounce back to hand. Especially on the if they normal summon something. If they normal summon with an effect to start a chain, you just compulse it straight off.
Yeah.
Then they have to try and special summon it, and it doesn't do much apart from just delays for a turn.
Yeah.
And it's something that can literally spam monster the field and exceed for days.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's the main deck itself.
Then
So we'll go side deck first. So double Eltros. Looking forward to the new XE because it is even more overpowered than this one.
yeah, it's basically Guide Charger for Satellarknights, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's still
Words do not describe how overpowered it is. But yeah, Deltaros.
Deltaros, three level 4s, as you do. Very easy with this deck. You can combo 3 combo. You can get 5 out in pretty much the space of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much whilst on the field, your summons cannot be negated, which is very handy, especially when you have one on the field and your opponent attempts to try and stop you from comboing.
Since it revolves around summoning, that's really great.
Then it's
And it's very static.
it's got 3 overlay units. You can detach to destroy any card you want.
Yeah.
Which in this current game is very useful.
It can be a bit iffy, I guess. The floater format, Yang Zings, Burning Abyss, Shadows, that sort of
You have to
thing.
be careful what you destroy, but if you destroy the right target, it can be very beneficial. And then
Right.
the last effect is pretty much is when it is destroyed, you can bounce back a Stellar from Grave, which pretty much just starts your chains off again.
Just bounce back your LTR.
Pretty much, and then continue. So you got Ertaton, the Judgment Dragon of the format,
It's all just generics from here, isn't it?
kind of. Fiasto, because until we meet next challenges, we do not have any way of shuffling monsters back into deck.
Yep.
What's the next challenge?
Next set.
More Satella stuff. Cliff Orts, Satella stuff, Yang Zings,
The next
Burning Abyss.
card of the next challenge is basically you can shuffle 5 monsters back into your deck.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much like Gesto on
It's
steroids.
like Zodius, almost. Except it's
People were
Zodius.
running Exodius.
Okay, alright.
I saw a Satellarknight there that ran 2 Exodius.
Not made so much. You put very
It's
useful.
warrior. It's a warrior type. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Ninja.
Yep.
Very good. Target itself, attack twice, good code for game.
Yeah.
Cowboy, because what would rank 4 deck be without Cowboy?
Yep.
You know, this is where we're on one
Heartland
Draco,
Drago.
as
I
we do,
hate that
attack
card.
directly. See, I do run 2 of him, but I would happily swap the second one for an Abyss Dweller.
Yeah. If you had one.
And then I've got,
Black Ship Core.
I do have 2 of him. 2 is actually quite useful, but at the same time, I would much rather have a 101,
Yeah.
as you do. We've got Paladin,
Of course. And Maestro.
Yep.
I guess that's like for the Castel, isn't it? You don't have a Castel.
Yeah, Castrel would probably be instead of that. Then
Yeah.
Diamond Direwolf, very
Yep.
useful.
The
Just
original My Ballad.
destroy anything with itself.
Cards.
And then I can't pronounce his name.
Stallion.
Carnagon.
It's on my dump.
Carnagon?
45.
I can't pronounce his name. But yeah,
Ken Gorgon.
King Gorgon. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's
So is that a wrap?
I'm going. I mean,
I don't want to do side deck.
no side
I have
deck.
a
Yeah.
Vanguard deck.
It's basically my side deck. As
It's
you can tell, it's literally just.
It's all down to
meta haste.
personal. It's just all down to personal preference, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, I could do it
Right.
for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Nah, that would be
Nah.
fine.
Okay.
Right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.